All right, everybody. It's nearly 2011. What does that mean for a lot of us? It means out with the old and in with the new. Goal setting. How many of you set goals? I know I have plenty of times. Have I reached them? Yeah, absolutely, sometimes. Have I ever discovered lists of all the things I want to do and all the things I want to experience? And somehow that list was probably about 5 years old, and I suddenly found it somewhere else and went, oh, right, yeah, I wanted to do that. I've done that too. So now, you know what, I do something completely different. I like to follow something that I learned when I was doing some work with Margaret Wheatley. I wasn't actually doing work with her, it's just a whole bunch of women came together in this leadership revival program that she launched, traveling across the States and parts of Canada. And there's two questions that she asked, and I just loved it. So I'm going to share them with you. So the first question is this: what do you want to walk out of? See, she shared a story that there are some people out there that call themselves walkouts. And when I first heard that term, I was thinking, what, you're just walking out of life? And kind of. But you're walking out of a life that no longer suits you. So some people who are real walkouts, they've walked out of prestigious jobs because a job has actually kept them small. Sometimes they've walked out of relationships, walked out of friendships, walked out of certain thinking. I know that's a big one for me. They've walked out in order to walk on to a life that allows them to be as big as they are, to be able to offer all the gifts that they have instead of settling. So I've got two questions for you. What are you going to walk out of? And what are you going to walk onto? So walking out of something, what does that allow you to walk onto? And I think that's such a beautiful way of setting your goals. Because I think it's a more holistic way. And once you figure out what you want to walk onto, then it's looking into what resources do I need to be supportive, to be successful. Because the reality is, we don't succeed alone. We don't. And who the heck would want to? I mean, who do you have to celebrate with if you just do it on your own? So we are so much stronger together. So do this, get a piece of paper or gather some friends together and write down or brainstorm, if nothing was to stop me, absolutely nothing was to stop me, what would I walk out of? Would I walk out of a friendship? Would I walk out of a neighborhood? Would I walk out of the need for approval? What would you walk out of? Then turn your head to the different side, almost looking forward. And what will that allow you to walk onto? I love looking into the future. Today, it all starts here, it all starts now, but just putting it out there. What do you want to walk onto? So, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, are you a walkout? Are you going to be a walkout for 2011? And if you are, let me know. I would love to hear just who's walking out of what and who's walking onto what. And know that I'm celebrating you every step of the way. All right, so here's to a rockin', kick-ass 2011. All the best.